Welcome to episode 5 of the SATOSHI series. 16 years ago to the day, on November 6, 2008, Ray Dillinger entered the Bitcoin conversation on the cryptography mailing list. Dillinger is a respected computer scientist and cryptographer with early involvement in digital cash projects. He was among the first to review Satoshi Nakamoto's original Bitcoin code before Bitcoin's public launch in January of 2009. Before this launch, he claims to have helped check for potential rounding errors in the code, which could cause strange accounting behavior. He ended up not finding any rounding errors in Satoshi's code.
In response to James Donald's last email to the cryptography mailing list, Ray Dillinger, aka Bear, otherwise known as Credit, sent this reply. I think the real issue with this system is the market for bitcoins. Computing proofs of work have no intrinsic value. We can have a limited supply curve, although the currency is inflationary at about 35%, as that's how much faster computers get annually. But there is no demand curve that intersects it at a positive price point. I know the same. Lack of intrinsic value can be said of fiat currencies. But an artificial demand for fiat currencies is created by, among other things, taxation and legal tender laws. Also, even a fiat currency can be an inflation hedge against another fiat currency's higher rate of inflation. But in the case of bitcoins, the inflation rate of 35% is almost guaranteed by the technology. There are no supporting mechanisms for taxation and no legal tender laws. People will not hold assets in this highly inflationary currency if they can help it. Bear.
In response to Ray Dillinger's uninformed claim that Bitcoin is inflationary at 35%, Satoshi gave this reply on Saturday, November 8, 2008. Increasing hardware speed is handled. To compensate for increasing hardware speed and varying interest in running nodes over time, the proof of work difficulty is determined by a moving average targeting an average number of blocks per hour. If they're generated too fast, the difficulty increases. As computers get faster and the total computing power applied to creating bitcoins increases, the difficulty increases proportionally to keep the total new production constant. Thus, it is known in advance how many new bitcoins will be created every year in the future. The fact that new coins are produced means the money supply increases by a planned amount, but this does not necessarily result in inflation. If the supply of money increases at the same rate that the number of people using it increases, prices remain stable. If it does not increase as fast as demand, there will be deflation and early holders of money will see its value increase. Coins have to get initially distributed somehow, and a constant rate seems like the best formula. Satoshi Nakamoto. Next time we'll read through Hal Finney's first message to Satoshi Nakamoto. They are some of the first positive words of encouragement Satoshi receives for Bitcoin.
If you want to support more of this kind of content, visit shopbitcoin.shop.